Hi, I'm Adam Beach. While I'm currently living in sunny California, Winnipeg, Manitoba is where I grew up, surrounded by the culture and influence of Canada's First Nations. And I am proud of my roots. My Aboriginal upbringing taught me a lot about the importance of balance in my life and the need to nurture our mind, body, and spirit. This philosophy applies to all facets of our lives. Today, I'm here to talk to you about a topic that's often considered taboo, uncomfortable, and inappropriate for some people. The topic is sex. Yes, you heard me correctly. I want to talk to you about safe, consensual sex and how important it is to have an open discussion about it with our children. With my own kids, I realize that the time comes when they should, well, no, must learn about sex. I'd prefer they hear it from me rather than they learn it from their friends, the internet, movies, or television. In Aboriginal culture, aging is seen as a natural process that allows individuals to accumulate knowledge and skills over time. Elders are respected for what they have learned. They are asked to teach others about culture, tradition, and being a human being based upon their experiences. They emphasize the importance of being a role model and of continuing to learn as you grow. Individuals take away what they need from the teaching and apply it to enhance their lives. How the message is understood and is applied changes over time with age and experience. I'm inspired by the important role elders play in helping youth understand, form opinions, and shape habits that will carry them through the rest of their lives. Oral tradition remains a very important facet of Aboriginal culture. It emphasizes the importance of spending time with one another and discussing the things that are important to us. While I am not an elder, I believe that I have some experience and wisdom to share. In the spirit of our oral tradition, I am hoping that this video will encourage elders, community leaders, parents, and educators to make sex education an important part of our young people's learning. As an actor in the television crime drama Law and Order SVU, Special Victims Unit, I was introduced to some very disturbing storylines that involved very sexually based offenses. I became very aware of the importance and the need to be more actively involved in reaching out to young people and talking about safe sex, contraception, sexually transmitted infections such as HPV, and sexual abuse. Sexuality involves physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual growth. Sex can be a wonderful experience when it's with the right person, at the right time, with the right kind of protection, and when both people are informed and willing. It's important for our youth to know, understand, and respect their body. More importantly, they must know that they can expect and demand the same understanding and respect from their partner. Avoiding the topic of sexuality doesn't mean that tweens, teens, and young adults won't have sex. It means that they will be experimenting without the proper knowledge and guidance to make good decisions. The result could be worse than the outcomes you were actually trying to avoid. Look around you. There are probably a number of young people who look up to you as a role model and a trusted resource. As an Anishinaabe man, listening was one of the main ways of receiving knowledge and teachings, whether from mother to daughter, father to son, or grandparent to grandchild. What is important is the dialogue. So, let's talk to our children and youth about sex. Guide them with our words, lead them by example, guide them by our actions. Let's communicate with our kids not only at conferences, but in our homes and communities. They need to hear inspiring words from their leaders and the people around them so they are confident and prepared to make the best possible choices. Are you wondering if you know enough about contraception or HPV to be a trusted advisor? Would you like to share some advice on how to talk to kids about sex? Go to sexualityindyou.ca and hpvinfo.ca. These websites are great sources of information developed by doctors and healthcare professionals. Now you know where to find the answers to all your questions and those of your children.